So hey guys, so here's a new video, and so first of all, now uh, Nick got in touch with me again, so big thanks to him. Once again though, this is going to be a very quick video, not much to tell to be perfectly honest. I might mention a thing or two, but apart from that, there really isn't much to tell. Now, as you can see here, Madara 6-path cloak can actually go to tier 5 now. Now, to me personally, this means that the next event for Madara at the very least is going to have what I believe to be a combination card for Hashirama and Madara. As you can see here, 6 paths cloak material, tier 5 certificate. So it gets a small boost, but I'm fairly sure the bonuses given to Madara are just extraordinary, to be perfectly honest. Same thing with the ring, I do believe. Let me find it. Let me see. Here we go. Question mark? No. I think Naruto has the ring on him. Bingo. As you can see, the Black Rod Madara the Black Rod Madara ring can actually go to tier 5 now. Once again, this is all thanks to, what's his name? Nick. So once again, thank you. He's the one who mentioned this to me. It does go to tier 5. I do actually have a few, First Hokage items, which I can actually equip to the First Hokage. Let's see, First Hokage Forehead Protector. First Hokage Lightweight Pants. Shin First Hokage Scroll. Unequip, unequip. First Hoshikage's necklace, tier 4. I'll just put that on him too. For the hell of it, to be honest. Max Enhance, there you go. Okay, we got that. The scroll, I believe, is missing. Yeah, oops, sorry about that. I need to get the scroll from, I believe to be, oh, I know who it's on. It's on Kakashi and, not Kakashi, but Orochimaru. Because of the ninjutsu attack thing that I need for these guys. Just equip this to him. Where's his, There we go, all of his items, and not polished, but refine. And as you can see, these go to +1 and tier 5, as far as I can tell. So the first Hokage scroll goes up, which once again, it looks like the next event, or fairly soon at the very least, it's gonna be an event for the combination card between the first Hokage and Madara Uchiha. So as you can see, stamina it goes up slightly. Bonuses are good, so they're gonna go up for both Madara and for both. The combination card is just gonna be insane. That much you can already tell. So yeah, these things are going to tier 5. That's interesting. To be honest, you get the, what do you call it? His first Hokage Ninja Scroll, which goes up quite a bit, as you can see. So yeah, next event is more than likely going to be Madara Uchiha and what's his name? Hashirama. Uh, Hashirama Senju. So it's gonna be a combination card between those two, more than likely, or at the very least, I'm gonna be able to dive into my Hashirama, which is pretty cool. I actually do have pretty goddamn near enough rare ore. Oops, wrong one. Rare ore to get there. As you can see, I have 69k, and I can easily make up the rest in the interim for the wait. So I'm more than likely gonna get a diamond Madara Hashirama during the next event. I already have a bronze Madara, so it's gonna be interesting to see if I can get the combination card, but I doubt it. Honestly, it's more likely gonna be extremely pricey. But either way, so yeah, there you go. Like I said, you can get more than likely that's what the next event's gonna be. I could be completely wrong, but I do doubt that. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see because for those of you who have Diamond Madara, I don't need to tell you this. He's extremely powerful, has a lot of CP. He's pretty OP to be completely honest. And I mean, his skin, the one that you get for diamond, is just a beast. Um, as far as I know, very few cards can actually defeat Madara like that. Um, with this particular skin on, but you do need diamond for this. And then also, what was I gonna say? The combination card more than likely has a skill that's just gnarly, and increases, and then the CP. And Nick also mentioned that there might be a Diamond Reborn, Hashirama. So that's gonna be that combination card's gonna be beastly. Is basically what I'm trying to say, because keep in mind, Hashirama. Well, not Hashirama, but just Reborn in general nowadays, if you reborn a card to diamond, you get a 10 million CP card. That's just how that works. Now, obviously, depending on how powerful the card is, it may go up in cost simply because of how many pieces that you need. For example, Deidara only needed 20 pieces to go to reborn from diamond, for the fragments, and then a couple of more pieces for the fruit. Shisui, on the other hand, basically required double of that. So it really depends on the card which one's gonna get reborn. Um, if I would have had uh, if I would have gone for Diamond Deidara, I could have easily gotten like Sage State at 50 keys recharged. Whereas for Shisui, for Diamond at the very least during this event, you had to go quite a ways bit more than that. And also it kind of depends on luck, depending on how many you get from opening the keys and such. So yeah, that Hashirama is 10 million CP. The Diamond Reborn Hashirama. That's the combination card right then and there is just 10 million CP minimum. Now, Diamond Madara is, as far as I know, 6 million CP base. That's as in no collections, nothing added on. And he does get a collection for himself, which last I heard provides an extra million worth of combat to your team at the very least. So you have essentially a 7 million base card with items that can actually boost them up to easily 8 million, and you have an 8 million and a 10 million CP card, combination card. You can easily have a good 15 million CP on that card very easily. Now, I could be completely wrong about this, but seeing as how it's going, in the previews that Nick showed me, there was a skin for the combination card, um, for what looked like a combination card between Madara and Hashirama. So it's going to be interesting to see. From what he told me, it's going to cost $600 to get. That's actually on the Chinese, at the very least, servers right now. So who knows how much it's going to cost, but hopefully it's not going to be an auction, because that would be extremely annoying at this point, at the very least. Um, so yeah, I mean, either way though, if there is a Diamond Reborn Hashirama, that's going to be a very big auction as far as I can tell. That is actually one of my goals, because I do want to get Diamond Madara eventually, and then Diamond Reborn Hashirama would be pretty sweet now that Diamond Hashirama is in my reach, because I have enough Uzumaki Clankies to get him to gold, and then getting him to diamond with the amount of rare ore that I have right now is fairly easily. Now getting him reborn, that's a whole nother thing. If it is next event, I'm more than likely not gonna get that, to be just blatantly honest, simply because I don't have that sort of cash right now. At the most, right now, my dispensable income for myself with nobody helping me, it's $200. Now, if anybody wanted to help me, even then, I wouldn't expect anything more than like a donation of $50. So as you can see, I'm not gonna be in the running if there is a Diamond Hashirama reborn. I might go for just a reborn Hashirama, but I'm not gonna get anything, basically anything truly powerful. So yeah. Apart from that, there really isn't much to tell. If you're still undecided whether to recharge today, just hold off a little bit. Give it an hour before the day resets, and you can just look at the next day's events. Pre Almost like a preview. Like, you usually get a good half an hour before the day ends. So if you look up there and you decide, you know what, I like the rewards for this event, this one, today's event in particular, better than tomorrow's event, and you'd rather recharge during today's event, go ahead and recharge during today's event while you still have time. If, on the other hand, you were going to recharge today, but you saw that tomorrow's rewards are much better and you prefer those rewards, then go ahead and recharge on tomorrow's reward. It's simple as that. But yeah, that's really about it. It's not much else to tell. I know I said this was gonna be short, but I just went off on a tangent. So yeah, leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and keep in mind that this is a madara without any actual items, useful items at the very least. And as you can see, he's got a secondary passive now, so that's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting. And this is bronze. He has a 2 million CP combat. Now, if we go to train him up, or to try to train him up at the very least, he goes 400k, and then from silver to gold, I do believe it's 1 million, and then from gold to diamond, it's quite a ways bit more. I don't exactly remember. If somebody has a diamond Madara by some miracle, leave it in the comment section. I would appreciate that. So yeah, that's really about it for this particular video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye.